Tokyo RPG Factory. So yeah, they're with Square Enix. This is pretty cool. I'm very excited to be playing I Am Setsuna. I am the Beer Time Gamer, and this is I Am Setsuna. Okay. Just sorry, checking, make sure that my controller was working properly. I tried to play this before, and it was not working with the controller. So let's start a new game. And in-game voices. Yeah, let's go ahead. It seems you live up to the rumors, a natural mercenary. Or perhaps my own skills as a mercenary simply grow weak. I am Habsper. I will be working with you on this mission. What is your name? Okay, so we get to rename our character, but I'm gonna keep the name the same. I don't want to rename anyone. I want to get to know them as they are, so let's go ahead and click no. Nice to be working with you, Endir. Habsper, huh? Okay, hold on one second. Controller. Okay, there we go. Our mission is to recover a young girl who has been kidnapped by monsters. Your job will be to exterminate any monsters we encounter along the way. Once we are done, I shall return the girl to our client. Of course, if she is still alive, that is. Let us begin right away. Are you ready to go? You need to ask? Hehehe, you're a feisty one, eh, Endir? Of course, I won't be getting involved in the combat except in an advisory capacity. It'll be a good chance for me to see your ability. Come on, let's go. Super excited to play this game. I really liked old school JRPGs, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, all the Final Fantasy games on the SNES. You know, those, Breath of Fire. Love those games. So it's good to see some throwbacks to that, and this is apparently super heavily influenced by Chrono Trigger. So I'm happy about that because that's one of my favorite games of all time. Easily in my top 5 greatest games of all time. It seems we have already entered their territory. Time to get to work, Endir. Ready to go? So here's our first fight. Gonna fight this penguin thingy with the sharp teeth. Yeah, when it opens its mouth, it's a pretty crazy looking animal. Good, I knew I could count on you. A puny foe, but you can never be too careful. If you approach without noticing, you should be able to strike first. Encounters. When you move within a certain distance of monsters, battle will begin. If you approach monsters from the front, they will enter guard mode. However, if you approach them from behind, their guard will be down. You will then start the battle with full ATB and SP gauges, allowing you to make a preemptive attack. The ATB and SP gauges are both essential to combat and will be explained later on. Yeah. In combat, tactics are everything. Stay calm and focused at all times. Active time battle. Once battle begins, your character's ATB, active time battle gauges, which are displayed at the bottom of the screen, will start to fill up. Once one of your character's gauges is full, his or her command list will be displayed. Select a command and a target, and the character will then perform that action. When more than one character has a full ATB gauge, you can press the left and right directional buttons or move the left stick left and right to switch between characters. Although they aren't displayed on the screen, monsters also have ATB gauges and will perform actions once they are full. Okay, this is pretty standard for old school JRPGs, right? So should be easy. Of course, I am sure you're already aware of this. So let's go ahead and fight this guy. Here he comes. Oh, the volume got really loud all of a sudden. Hold on. So the enemy just boosted his attack power. Hopefully we can kill him before he does a bunch of damage to me. Uh-oh, I got slapped around. Okay. There we go. Done. Obtained 4 experience. Nice. Majestic Crest times 1. So the music volume sounds like it might be a little loud. I'll lower that once I get a chance to. I don't think I have access to the menu option right now. You obviously know what you're doing. We should be safe for now. Let us head on. Okay, so let's go. No treasures around. I don't see anything. Can't move the camera. It's a static camera angle, so very similar to old school games. There are more of them than before. So now we got 2. Use a tech to take them all out at once. You have Spritnite stones on you, I presume. What's a Spritnite? You mean to say you have never used Spritnite? What astonishing natural talent you must possess. You receive Cyclone from Hepspur. Equipping Spritnite allows you to use techs. Try that stone out. Okay, so Spritnite. Spritnite are stones that are imbued with magical energy. Equipping them allows your characters to obtain a wide range of powers. There are 2 types of Spritnite. Command Spritnite allow your characters to use different techs during battle and from the text menu, while Support Spritnite grants effects that occur automatically during battle. Spritnite can be equipped from the menu. This is done by inserting them into slots contained in talismans. At first, your characters will only have 1 slot, but they will gain more as their levels increase and by equipping different talismans. There are 3 types of slots, 1 for Command Spritnite, 1's for Support Spritnite, and 1's that can be used to equip either type of Spritnite. Okay, cool. So you can have active and passive Spritnite. Just having it in your possession is not enough. You must not forget to equip it. Got it. So I guess we go to Spritnite. All Spritnite. Cyclone. And it's equipped. Okay. Let's give that a shot. Be careful. Okay, so we're going to use a technique here. Cyclone. We're going to attack. Now I noticed when I selected Cyclone, although it hit both the guys, both enemies didn't highlight in red, indicating that they would both be hit, right? Or not red, but you see how that one guy is blinking? It shows that I would attack him with it, but that doesn't necessarily mean to me that I would hit the other guy. I think they should highlight all the enemies that are within range to be hit by that attack, unless it automatically hits everything, which is a possibility, but I don't know about that. Again, it's very similar to Chrono Trigger. One of the earliest attacks you get in Chrono Trigger is, I think it's called Cyclone, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. And he spins around with his weapon. However, target an enemy who is far from other enemies, those other enemies won't get hit. And they won't be highlighted by the attack before you execute it, right? Showing you that those guys won't be hit. And I think they should add that to this. Okay, so a glowing ring of light. You can sense a faint magical energy emanating from inside it. What is the matter? What's this? What is what? So I'm guessing he can't see that? Sense the presence of monsters further inside the wood, did you? Not exactly. We're talking about this light ring, not monsters. All the more reason for us to hurry on. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a save point. Yeah, save points. Save points are rings of light found in area maps that allow you to record your current progress in the game. If you step inside these rings of light and press the space key, or in my case, I'm using a controller, so it's got to be something else, you will be asked whether or not you want to save your progress. Alternatively, you can open the main menu while inside the ring and select the save option. Save points are only found at certain points within area maps. However, when on the world map, which you will reach later on in the game, you'll be able to save your progress at any time from the main menu. Please note that this game does not save automatically, so no autosave. Wow, making sure to save regularly will be essential to your journey's success. So, okay, got it. So no autosaves. Do you want to save your progress? Yes. So I do have a save here. but I couldn't get the controller to work, and so I was playing with the mouse and keyboard, which was frustrating. So I backed out and figured out how to get the controller to work and started over. I didn't get very far. Actually, I got right to that save point, and that was about it. So phew, she's still breathing. So I guess this is the individual we were looking for, although not for long at this rate. Okay, that doesn't sound good, and that doesn't look good. Another one, and much more powerful this time. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead. Doesn't look like we'll be getting out of here alive without defeating it. No matter how powerful every foe has its moments of weakness, you must seize such moments to strike. Momentum mode. When a character's ATB gauge is full, but you haven't yet selected a command, the round SP special power gauge to the right will start to fill. Okay. Fill up. It will also be filled when your character performs actions or take damage. Once it is full, it will flash, and 1 SP point will appear at the top. The gauge, or gauge, however you pronounce it, will then be reset and will start to fill up from the bottom once more. The maximum number of SP points is 3. When a character has at least 1 SP point, you can choose to trigger momentum mode to add various additional effects to attacks and text. Just as one of your characters performs an action, a light will appear above them, and pressing the H key at that moment will trigger momentum mode. H key? Well, it's probably A for me, I'm guessing. Triggering momentum mode will add various additional effects to your... Okay, triggering blah blah blah. When attacking will add additional damage, generate critical hits, or inflict status ailments. Triggering it when using healing or support text will recover additional MP and HP, increase the text range, or increase the duration of status effects. During battle, special bonuses that affect your whole party also sometimes occur randomly. This is known as singularity. There are various different bonuses, and the one that occurs is chosen randomly. The more you use momentum mode, the greater the chance of singularity, hey, come in, occurring. During long battles, make sure to use the momentum mode as much as possible. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. My roommate there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can beat this guy. Momentum mode. It seems like, okay, so I gotta pay attention to battle. Hit the button right at the right time. You have one last piece of work to take care of, Ender. I'm counting on you. So we did save just before this, so if we screw it up. So we want to wait and get that thing filled up, right? Boom. So we'll get 1 there, right? So I think I need to time my attacks right. So where momentum 30 seconds. So I got it. I got singularity of something, but I'm not sure what I got. I didn't read it fast enough. That thing came and went so quick. So I've got 2 points now. Did I get it? Did I get anything? How do I get the momentum? So I don't, well, I don't know if I'm using it right. I don't think I used it right at all. Supposed to press the H button at a certain point, but on my controller, what would the H button be? I don't know. Okay, Huh? What's... You don't need to worry now. We're here to save you. You don't need to worry now, I'll say that. The monsters, where are the monsters? Don't worry, he took care of them. Oh, so I'm safe? Thank you. But why? You don't need to know that. This is our job. This is our job. Your job? That's right. We are all from the tribe of people who make their living as mercenaries. I like how everyone has the same voice. I don't do voices, so everyone's gonna have my voice. We came here because we were hired by your father. I see. Thank you so much. I'll be able to see everyone again? Thank goodness.